Welcome to Honorary CEO, Rail Fanning Production.
Hello folks, it's the morning of January 15th and I'm at the Buckingham Branch's Little Creek yard. I had gotten word that they were running that day and decided to catch them on Martin Luther King Day, aka January 15th. We got to Little Creek Yard around 7 a.m. to see them start operations, and they were out of the yard around 8 a.m. Notice that Buckingham Branch number 8 is the one that will be used today, as it's the one that's primed up and idling, while number 2 is sitting quietly in the corner. According to the Buckingham Branch website, in 2018 the Norfolk Division became the Buckingham Branch's 4th division. So the line is leased in 2 separate parts, part Norfolk Southern and part from County Atlantic. The Norfolk Division interchanges with Norfolk Southern directly at Portlock Yard. It also interchanges indirectly with CSX at the Norfolk Portsmouth Beltline at Coleman Place. The Buckingham Branch Z757 train is based in Little Creek Yard and provides service to the customers along the line. There is a transload site at Little Creek Yard. Points of origin and destination on the Norfolk Division includes Norfolk, Coleman Place, Diamond Springs, which is one of the places we'll be visiting, Virginia Beach, Camden Heights, and Little Creek, the yard. Around 8:10 a.m., the Buckingham Branch was on the move to get on with their day. The Buckingham Branch then went down the Diamond Springs lead, where they would go pick up 8 boxcars. 6 of those boxcars would be sidelined at Wyoming, while the other 2 would be brought to Portlock for interchange with the NPBL Railroad. We would watch them work on paper, but here they are coming down the Diamond Springs lead. After that, the Buckingham Branch crew shoved into the other siding where 4 other boxcars were located. Once they were all coupled out, they would pull out and then go back onto the other track where they would leave a boxcar, and then they would pull back out to couple back up to it.
Drop that 3 step brake.
next spot on the list was a spot by an old signal. I don't know if it's active, however it was lit. There's one video from my phone where I'm going to show you the signal in the video, but this one's from my camera, and we're going to look at the other angle from my phone next up. Here's where those 4 boxcars were dropped off. I also noticed that an air hose chain that connects the air hose to the coupler and holds it there was also broken off in the process of uncoupling.
The air hose is broken from the chain.
Then we hightailed it to Coleman Place. But at Coleman Place, 2 other trains were set to meet. NV43, which is the train that is going to pass through first with the NS White phase leading, and then NV01. Enjoy the show.
is NV01 that came by with the ace and the conductor on the front. And now NV43, I believe, is what it is. He's back on the move. He came from NIT, and NV01's going to NIT. And of course we have the, I think it's D757. Yeah, we're both moving now. And there goes the end of that one. There goes NV43. There goes NV01. Now Buckingham Branch can leave.
After those two trains cleared, look whose show was back on the road. The Buckingham Branch with the Z757 pulling on out.
I know these people there. It's Mr.
So I hightailed down the port lock, and the intermodal train, MV43 with the white face, was still blocking up the main line. That meant that the Buckingham Branch had to stop. It would take them a while to clear, and I also saw another rail fan.
Alright guys, well it must be a miracle.
Then after what seemed like 2 to 3 business days later, the intermodal train finally cleared up, making room for the Buckingham Branch to pick up their interchange cars from the NPBL. The NPBL got there first, so we wouldn't see them. However, we would see them pulling out, and there would be a little surprise as we waited. whilst we were awaiting the Buckingham Branch and the MPBL to wrap things up, look who came through. And we even got a little toot-toot from a Norfolk Southern power move to Lambert's Point.
Oh! 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 Wow! Woohoo! Yo! Yo! There's 161 left. Woo-hoo-hoo! I can't believe this. Oh, they're giving out war shows today. What? I can't believe I just caught that. I just caught 161. I just accidentally caught 161. Yeah. And a brand new.
Note that 161 was my first Amtrak Heritage unit, ever. It wasn't long before the MPBL came out with their cut of cars on their way back to their yard, and then the Buckingham Branch got ready to pull on out with their own cut of cars. However, before I got to see the Buckingham Branch pull out with their cut of cars, a Norfolk Southern law enforcement officer kindly told me that where I was standing was considered their property, and then just let me know that I had to move. We decided to move from the spot entirely to prevent any further issues or create a further problem, although there really was no problem, and the officer was actually quite nice. By the time I had got my mind on another spot, they had already passed, and we actually saw their locomotive passing, and we were like the first car when the gates went down. So we just had to settle getting them back on their own track without catching them at Coleman Place or any other. Here is them getting ready to pull into the yard, and then we're going to see them tie down their power. I'm going to tell some history, and we're going to wrap this video on up. Finally, the Buckingham Branch came in to tie down their locomotives so that way they could get done with a long day's work. This happened around 3 p.m. and I was happy that I had chased the Buckingham Branch the whole day. overall, I had a really good time chasing the Buckingham Branch. I would do it again if I ever get the chance. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope I get to do this again. Also, be sure to check out my friend Chesapeake and Armadale 1558 channel. He also chased the Buckingham Branch, except for it was on a Friday and on a completely different day. Be sure to subscribe to his channel and also subscribe to mine. Leave a comment on both of our channels and have a great day.